Okay guys, in today's video we're going to be tuning this Styco antenna for 155 megahertz. I currently have it on a kind of a weird angle bracket here. It's the only thing that mechanically works well, and so it's going to have a non-standard cutting. So this is our setup here, and this is a Caterpillar skid steer, by the way. And I just wanted to show you the setup for it. I have inside, I have my Viavi with the return loss bridge, and we're connected to the antenna. And I'm also connected with my laptop here through the Ethernet connection, so we can do a screen record. Right now it's coming out at like 118 megahertz. So we're going to be doing some cutting and tuning and trying moving that dip over to hit right on 155. So stand by, and I'm going to be doing some initial cutting and then rechecking. So stand by for the monitor. Okay, once again I just wanted to give you a look at the initial starting sweep, and before I do any cuts at all. It should be 10-15 megahertz higher right now, but like I said, it's on that unusual bracket. So I'm going to go ahead and pause and cut it a couple inches and come back. Alright, I got a couple inches off, kind of got my reference for how far we're moving, so I'm just going to do some more cuts and come back to it. Stand by. Okay, this is going to be the final cut. You can see it's kind of got a weird, lot more symmetrical dip on the left of it, but our main target there is in between the 1 and 2 there. Let me go ahead and change the span here to 25, make it easier to see. But we're going to make our cutoff points in between our for our bandwidth of 150 to 160. But yeah, so it's not the best in the world, but we're definitely making our cuts, and it's not bad for our alternate situation. I want to go ahead and put on a half wave antenna cut to for 154 out the chart to just give you a comparison, so stand by for that. Okay, here's a half wave for a comparison. And you can see it's not coming up as tuned. It's off tuning, more like 150 is the center instead of 154 by the chart. So it is being affected, the resonance of it, but it's still got a nice dip there. If I was able to change the center of it, I would get a fairly good, lot broader bandwidth anyway, less return loss for my targets. But mechanically it just would not hold up. It would just get destroyed out there in the woods. So it's not going to be an option. But anyway, all right, well, I hope that helps you, and just make sure when you're cutting that you cut just a little bit at a time as you're approaching your target, so you don't overshoot. So okay, hope that helps, and we'll talk to you later.